You guys and gals, holy cow. So, if you see my other videos, you already know what's going on. If you haven't seen my videos, then go watch them regarding COTPS, crypto's OTC trading platform. This thing is just insane. Okay, let me show you. All right, yes, I do have 40,000 here for those of you who are wondering. I'm putting a lot of money into this. You guys do whatever you want. I just want to show you here um, what I've been getting. Okay, so this is a daily update report. I'm not guaranteeing these numbers. I am just telling you guys what is up. So I really started this Tuesday. That was March 1st. So we are, I guess this is pretty much covering day 4 because day 5 here we are still, I mean, that's today and we're not going to get the final numbers until later tonight. But yes, these are pretty big numbers. I feel from, I mean, like yesterday was 657, but I've been adding more money into my account. Like I said, I've got almost 42,000 now in this. But in regards of percentage, because that's what's most important, because everyone's actual amount here is the profit amount is going to vary depending on how much your balance is. But I've been getting, so this first day was about 1.8%, and then it was a little over 2%. Yeah, and then the next day, this was about I think it was 2.7%, and then the same 2.7% for yesterday. And what's happening is every single time I go in here, you can see I've got funds going back into my wallet balance from this transaction field, and that's because the trades that I placed earlier, every 2 hours they go back into my wallet balance. But every single time you do this cycle where you're going in here and you are doing transactions, it's about 0.3% each time you do that. So initially I say, yeah, you guys can earn up to 3.6% a day. Depending on your account size, actually, you might end up potentially earning more. If it's every 2 hours, there's 24 hours in a day. And if it's every 2 hours, we have 12 windows of opportunity of getting 0.3% each time, which is 3.6%. Now, most of the time it takes about 2 hours and 10 minutes. So it's not an exact, like if I did this again, I did like what, 2.2. So we've got maybe like 10.9 hours throughout the day. If I redo that, it's about 3.27%. So kind of depending on your account balance though, because you're going to be compounding throughout the day. And if you guys just came into this and you're like, what the freak are you talking about, dude? Like, I have no idea. I mean, you're earning money, sure, we're pushing buttons. I don't know what you're talking about. So at the end of this video and the link in the description of this video as well, I'll include my review of these guys where I talk about what's going on. This is just a daily update, but you guys are more than fine to hop in right now. But we are earning every single day, 24/7, and every 2 hours we have opportunities. This is an exchange. This is a crypto exchange arbitrage platform that we are in. And this thing has been running for 2 years, or 2019 actually is when it was established, and people have been earning money from this, which is crazy because, as you just heard, potentially up to 3.6%, maybe even more, depending on how many times you were able to do it throughout the day, given you're probably going to sleep, so you're not going to be awake for all of those opportunities to go in here. But this exchange arbitrage platform, we're using USDT, TRC20, so we are on an efficient network. Thank goodness. Ethereum sucks, and I'm glad they're using the Tron network for this. All I've done, guys, is I've come into here and I have videos on this. I have my own Telegram group. If you guys are already hooked and you haven't yet signed up, let me just say this, okay? Sign up with my link in the description. Let me know on Telegram your nickname or your ID. It's easier for the nickname actually. So my nickname for this one is JamFam. Or this is your code, your ID, sorry. And I'll get you added to my Telegram group. Now, here is some good news. For those of you who are in my team, under my team, whether you are under my first level, my direct referrals, or if you are under others under me, this is the benefit that you are going to get, okay? So I talked about this is a crypto exchange, arbitrage system. What's happening is it's searching for price discrepancy between exchanges. So Bitcoin may be lower on one exchange, higher on another, and it's constantly looking for those orders. So when you go in here, if I click this button and I say, hey, it's going to say I'm searching for a high price order for you. It's going to look through. And then if I want to hit sell, and then it's going to get me in those transactions and make me some money. And that is it, guys. Every 2 hours, this is what you can do manually. But here's the good news. As of early this morning, I was up really late. I was able to get access from, I was working with a buddy who had or has an automation, an automated script for this, meaning this bot, it's essentially, I'll call it a bot, just so you guys understand. It's going to run through and click this for me. And here is the thing. I have already paid for the upfront cost for this, okay? And I'm giving it to everybody under my team, which means what once was a manual process, which honestly, every 2 hours, guys, that's not a big deal. But you are sleeping, hopefully, for at least 6 hours. So there are times where you could be making money, but you can't because you're sleeping. But this bot that I was able to get access to from my bud, and giving it out to you guys under my team, it automates all of this. So I have this running on a VPS. It's a virtual private server. Essentially, it's a virtual computer that is always on, so my personal computer doesn't have to be, and it is executing this whenever this wallet balance fills up with my total assets and this transaction value is 0. It's going to go through and place all the orders, and then it's going to check again in 2 hours, do the same thing 24/7, guys. This is 7 days a week. Everybody, okay, if you were listening, I hope you got your seatbelts on because, I mean, if you haven't fallen off yet, this is crazy. If you haven't passed out from what I have told you thus far, up to 3.6% a day, potentially more, depending on your account balance, because we are compounding. And let me just show you the numbers again, okay? Yesterday I made 657, which was 2.7%. I actually need to go through moving forward and see what the actual percentage is, because now that I have this automation bot, this automated bot running to do this for me, I should be breaking in even more. I'm already up 572 for the day. I don't know what the percentage is for that. Okay, well, let's just do it. So I've got 41. We do 41,000. Wait, what was it? What was it? 570 divided by 41. I'm already up almost 1.4, and it's 8:46 in the morning. What? Sorry, what, guys? I'm up almost 1.4% for the day, and it's 8:47 in the morning for me. And this is passive now. Before it was semi-passive, which is still, every 2 hours, not bad, but now it is passive and it is going through. You can see here. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me show you guys. Let me show you the VPS that I have going on so you guys can kind of see it. It should be running through right now live. Let's see if it's going. Okay, it's not going yet. So this is the VPS. I'm gonna keep talking here, and then you guys are gonna see this running through. Anyway, so I have this on a VPS. I have all the instructions, okay, in my group, my Telegram group. So if you guys want in, I'm here to bless you guys, okay, as much as I can. And for those who join my team, you're going to get exclusive access to this system where it's going to run through automatically for you and do all the heavy lifting. Actually, it's not really heavy lifting, right? You're pushing a couple buttons every 2 hours, which, you want to live your life. You want to go on vacations, not have to worry about clicking buttons and making money. So that's why I got this set up, and I was able to be introduced to one of the guys that said, hey, like, we can do something. So I paid up front and got this going for you guys. So again, up to 3.6% a day, you guys. And after this runs, I'm going to show you guys how crazy the withdrawing of this is. Well, I don't know if I'm going to actually show you the withdrawal. I'll just talk about the withdrawal actually while we're waiting for this to run. It checks every 5 minutes. I have it. Oh, it's going right now. Okay. Watch and behold. This is going to run through automatically. My hands are off the keyboard. So we can see here it just logged in and it's going to execute all of these sell orders for me. There you guys go. It's going to click that consent, confirm, hit the sell, and it's going to rinse and repeat this until my wallet balance goes under $5. That is the minimum amount that it will do. This is crazy, guys. Look, I'm not doing anything, okay? I have this set up on a VPS, so this is always on. Every 5 minutes, it's gonna keep checking, and if the transaction value is 0 and the wallet balance is above 5, it is gonna go through and click these buttons, and then that's it. It's gonna wait. It takes about 2 hours for all of the transaction funds to go back into my wallet balance. So that's about the window when it's gonna check through again and see. But I have this checking every 5 minutes just because I want to make sure I am hitting as close as possible when this is ready to run through fully again. Guys, look at this. Okay, I've been talking here. It's been executing all of this for me. You guys can get access to this as well. Okay, like I said earlier, I am here to bless you guys as much as I can. And for those who support me and get in with what I'm getting, given nothing's guaranteed, we're being smart about how we are investing, how much we're investing. I got 40K, but that is 40K I'm willing to lose, okay? I've got other projects going on that I'm pulling funds from, so I am good. I mean, it would suck actually if I lost this, but these guys have been running since 2019. If you check my review video, um, the guys who got me into this, they were actually introduced to it a year ago. They were busy with some other stuff, but the guy that they know, a close friend of theirs, a mentor, they said he has been using this since 2019, which is crazy. So, and he has built his account up to an insane amount. It's just wild stuff. And anyway, it is just like this platform. This looks like it's a little bit stuck here, so I'm going to address that later. But I'm going to go up back into this. If I refresh, we can see I've got that last $6. It looks like it's struggling to get through. Anyway, yes. So these guys, or the guy that has been using this since 2019, been making an insane amount. So I want some of that too. And for the past few days, uh, like these results are just crazy, guys. Now let's talk about withdrawing because um, a lot of the time people question how are withdrawals working, what's going on there, and I am proud to announce you guys that the withdrawals are seconds to minutes to transfer to your wallet. Okay, that is insane. All you do is you click withdraw. It's going to be a 0.3% fee, and you will send in your verification code that's going to your phone number, your transaction password. It's kind of like your 2FA password that you make, and that's it, you guys. I mean, I've done multiple withdrawals, okay, and it arrives seconds to minutes. Now, another thing to address here is there are no penalty fees aside from that 0.3%. There are no penalty fees, and there's the max amount that you guys can request per withdrawal is 20,000. However, you can do that in an unlimited amount of times a day. It's just 20K per request. So if I wanted to withdraw all 41,000 of my money, I can do that in 2 requests, receive it in minutes, and that's it. There's no limitation around how much you can withdraw in total. You have to submit your KYC just for security reasons to do that. But guys, this is crazy. You do not find a platform like this that can do up to 3.6% with this kind of flexibility around withdrawing, okay? The only kind of uh, lock-in period that happens is when your funds are in this transaction. So when you place transactions, if it is in here, I cannot withdraw it. However, it's coming back to me in 2 hours, okay? So if I want to stop my bot from running and withdraw once it comes back in 2 hours, I can do that. That is crazy. Other platforms I've been in, and currently actually, it's more of a weekly withdraw if it comes to your full balance, or if you are within a certain period of time, there is a penalty fee. You might be needing to wait a week or two to get your funds out because they're in open trades and they need to liquidate those. We don't have that here. This arbitrage system has been running since 2019. People have been making a crap load of money apparently. And last I checked, actually, with the support team as well, these guys have several million clients, they've told me. And the guys that got me into this said, yeah, approximately over 3 million current users. So that is some insane stuff right there. We can go in here. I'll show you guys again if you want to look at the numbers. This is based off my account balance though, but I mean, 2.7% at least yesterday. I've been adding to my accounts, so it's kind of been fluctuating. I don't think I'm going to be adding too much more. I just want to sit on this, let it compound, and at the end of this month, double it, hopefully, take out my initial capital, have it run with another 40,000, and I'm gonna quit my job, you guys. I'm gonna put in my 2 weeks. If I get to that point, and by the end of the month, where I get to 80K, I'm taking out 40K, putting that in my savings, and I'm quitting my job. I've got multiple projects that I've got going that are just doing really well, and with this one, it is just turning up the heat. All right, this is a whole new level. Again, if you guys haven't yet registered, you want to join under my team, get in my Telegram group, get access to this automation, then register with my link, reach out to me, okay? Um, I don't know what more else to tell you guys. This is just, the numbers here are crazy, and I'm not guaranteeing anything. But if you guys can see what's currently happening. These are all the trades that have happened this morning. So you guys can see here all of these. It's pretty much a rinse and repeat. And the numbers are just going to slowly increase as your account balance. So this is all from yesterday. These are all those transactions. Each time you place a sell, you are going to be getting these transactions. And what's happening is the first time, if you guys notice, the first time it places a trade, that's the biggest trade amount that happens. And then it gets smaller and smaller. So it's going off of, I don't know what it's basing it off of for the calculations, but that's essentially what is happening is it takes bigger and bigger, but your account size gets smaller and smaller as well until eventually it gets under $5. But insane results, you guys. Man, this is just crazy. Now, I know if people are thinking, well, dude, Ponzi, bro, like those results and all that, that's just Ponzi worthy right there. And the thing is, one, these guys have been going since 2019. If you want to check my review video, I go over some of the stuff there. They have an MSB license in the US with FinCEN, which is another great thing. And look at the limitations that are not here around withdrawing. You think a platform that is a Ponzi could pay out the way it does since 2019 while still giving full access for people to withdraw whenever they want, how much they want. I I don't know what else to tell you. So, I don't know, guys. You guys can do your own due diligence. This project is not going to be for everybody. If you don't have the automation, you're clicking every 2 hours, which is not a big deal, but you're going to be missing out on profit while you sleep. So that's why I've been working to get this automation in place for my team because I love you guys and I'm here to bless you. You're here to bless me because they have an affiliate program. And when you win, I win. Some of the other teams have been limiting it or charging to use the automation. And my thought on that was, why would I do that when I can help people make more each day, which in turn helps make me more money because you guys are under me. I don't want to limit you guys. I don't want to charge you more than what you need to get in. And actually, there are no upfront costs, okay? You can come into this for free. There's no monthly subscription. There's no one-time license. And check this out, okay? If I want to, so recharge is the same as deposit. If I want to come in here and deposit, guess what? The minimum amount is $9, you guys. So that entry fee is really low. Just be mindful that um, once your wallet balance is under $5, that's as low as you can go. You can't put any more transactions in. Anyway, you guys, just insane stuff. Reach out to me on Telegram if you guys got questions. I'll do my best to answer them. And we are on to week two. I mean, I think this week I did over 10%, which is a little hard to look at because I've just been adding every day to my wallet balance. But next or this coming week, we're gonna have some solid results, you guys. This is gonna be crazy. I really hope. Um, I mean, regardless, my other projects are great, but for those who are getting into this, I think we have, I wouldn't even call this a golden nugget, a nugget. This is like a unicorn, all right, that has been living in a hole on Mars and decided to teleport here on Earth and bestow its presence to all of us. I don't know where this has been my whole life, but I am not one to complain, and when something looks good and it's sitting right in front of me, I am going to get in on it as long as there's a backbone to stand up in, and that's why we are at this point, and I'm sharing it with you guys, given everything here is not guaranteed. And listen, you guys, worst case is we all lose our money, okay? That's the worst case. And I would lose my 41,000 and that would suck, and however much you guys put in. But that's why we be smart and we invest only what we're willing to lose, right? We could be in the most solid company and crap could still hit the fan. So with that, keep that in mind, guys. I'm gonna be doing daily updates. Yesterday was just really busy. Well, usually on the weekends it's a little bit harder just because I got to make sure I'm spending time with the family. I'm going to have more time though now with this automation, but again, reach out. I've got lots of goodies in the description of this video. I even have my Telegram group, which I didn't mention yet. My Telegram group where I'll be posting daily updates of this project and other projects. Any project I get into, I have my Telegram group. So you guys who want to follow along my journey, my adventure, this is Jamzy's adventure, okay? And I am Jamzy, and the past few months have just been buck wild, insane. I don't really have words. Like things have just gone off the charts. So stay tuned, you guys. I'll be here. I'll be here to support you. I'm not going to be here to debate you guys. So if you just want to do a full-on uh, debate session, like, look, if you guys want to get in this, great. If you have some questions, I'll answer them the best I can. I'm not going to go back and forth with you guys, though, okay? I don't got time for that. I am so busy just supporting all of you who are currently following me right now. So if this project is not for you, move on. Okay, wait for the next one, and maybe something comes along where it fills in all of the check boxes that you personally have. With that, guys, I love you. Thanks for your support, and I'll catch you later.